Hi, my name is Ed Moy, and I had the privilege of serving as the 38th Director of the United States Mint from 2006 to 2011. And I'm here to show you a couple of my favorite coins. I want to start off with this one. So this is part of the American Eagle Gold series, and you can see the full series here. And what's special about this to me is the design. By law, we were required to make it with the design of Augustus St. Gaudens when he redesigned the double eagle in 1907. And what's special about this is truly an American coin. Most coins that were made before this usually had the face of the leader sideways on it to show you who was really in control and who you benefited from. But Augustus St. Gaudens and President Teddy Roosevelt wanted to send a different message. They wanted the coins to be an extension of America's identity and an ambassadorship for her values. And so this coin does exactly that. What you see is the full figure of liberty on the coin, which automatically distinguishes it from all European coins at the time in that it shows the full figure of someone. Second, she's wearing a Greek and Roman gown, which shows that the roots of the freedoms that we experience today are in Western civilization. She's carrying a torch in front of her that lights the way, and behind her she's carrying an olive branch. So what the coin is saying is where enlightenment or God leads liberty and liberty follows, then peace and prosperity will happen to that country. And below, as she's climbing up this mountain, below is the U.S. Capitol. And what St. Gaudens was saying here was that the Capitol was the first place in the world that this form of liberty had visited, and now you can see is marching straight into the viewer or the rest of the world. And so it gives me great pride to know that this coin now has become one of the most popular gold bullion coins in the world because the United States makes it, guarantees it, etc., but that it is also telling the story of America to everyone who buys it. Very, very exciting to me and one of my favorites. The next coin also comes from that same era. One of the students in Augustus St. Gaudens' studio was a man by the name of Adolph Weinman. And Adolph Weinman decided to redesign the 50-cent piece, which is popularly called the Walking Liberty. And so again, you see this theme of distinguishing our coins from all the rest of the world's coins by not putting a leader on the front, but instead putting this idea of what our country is all about, which is liberty. So you see the full figure of liberty, but instead of marching into the viewer, she is marching toward the sunrise, which means what Weinman was trying to say by doing that was that liberty is at the very beginning of its day. And draped around her to show that this is a unique form of liberty is the American flag. So you can see the flag, the stars, the stripes around her shoulders. So this, again, is one of my favorite coins. And this is the end of the series where the reverse of the coin features the heraldic eagle that was done by my friend John Mercante. I had promoted John to become the chief engraver of the Mint, who hadn't had a chief engraver since the Reagan years, and this was the iconic design that he did in 1986 to start the American Eagle Silver Series. So another great coin. And finally, we have these, which are the American Eagle Platinum coins. And these are also special in that when Congress authorized the United States Mint to make these platinum coins, it was not specific about any design on the coin. So, whereas these others had very specific ideas that Congress had about what should be on it, it left to the Mint an immense amount of discretion to come up with its own designs. And under my tenure, we were looking at the preamble to the Constitution, and now we're looking at the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. And so when you look at that, each coin takes a certain part of that preamble and expands on it. So one of the things that I like most about this coin is that the design is flexible, and it's really up to the artists and the mint to determine the themes and the images that go onto these coins. All of them are ones that are proof and graded to the highest, and I'm happy and privileged to be able to put my signature on them.